Hello and welcome to the Demo Game YouTube channel. I'm Clippy and today I'm going to show you guys how to play Shyvana in the jungle. So we're going to be talking about our first clear, ganking, build, runes, masteries, and late game. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell to get notified when we do upload videos. Right now there should be a poll on the video on what we should upload next, so make sure to vote. Also, you can only vote on PC. If you're on a mobile phone you won't see it. So for first clear, you should always go Hunter's Machete and Refillable Potion. For your summoners, you should go Smite and Ghost, just because Ghost can help you lock down targets easier. I also usually get a lot of first bloods when I go with Ghost, as long as you have a lot of map vision and know when you can go in. For your first ability, you should unlock your W, then your Q, and then followed by your E. Here's the skill order I like to go. I always start off at red buff too, because you don't have any mana, so you don't really need to start off blue buff, and you do way more damage for the first starting clears if you get red buff first. Ganking with Shyvana is kind of tough because she doesn't have any good CC unless she gets her ult and she can knock him back. So always make sure to look at the map to see if you can cheese someone early game if they're overextending too much, or you and your laners is going like super aggressive and they get low. But try to usually farm as much as you can. If Inferno Dragons spawn first, do your best to warn everyone, gank mid or bot lane, and then get the dragon. But other than that, just try to farm as much as you can because you are kind of a farming champion. But if you do get dragon, you get 5% more magic resist and armor for every dragon your team slays, so make sure to get that. For my core items, I usually like to go Stalker's Blood Razor, Titanic Hydra, and Triforce. If you want to do more damage, go Skirmisher's Saber, but the Stalkers allow you to catch up better and lock down enemies. Good items on Shyvana are Deadman's Plate, Randuin's Omen, Spirit Visage, Frozen Mallet, and Guardian Angel. Wit's End and Bork are also really amazing on her too. Shyvana's weakness is getting kited, so if the enemy has good kiting abilities, try getting items like Deadman's, Bork, or Frozen Mallet. If the enemy mid laner is like a fed ass AP mid laner, right? Or the enemy jungler is really fed and is AP. Sometimes instead of going Titanic for your second item, you can try going Wit's End, which gives you a good amount of attack speed and damage, but it also gives you magic resist. My personal build that I use to carry is Stalker's Blade with Blood Razor, Titanic Hydra, Triforce, Merc, Dreads, Deadman's Plate, Randuin's Omen. With this build, you are a fast, tanky mofo and you can burst down squishies. You can also slow down enemies to catch up to them better with your Randuin's passive. If they have a Fed ADC, replace Merc Treads with Ninja Tabby because it blocks auto attack damage. If you want to do higher damage, I like to go Skirmisher's Saber, Titanic, Bork, Randuin's, and Edge of Night with Berserker Greaves. Make sure to always adapt your build so you can perform the best against the enemy team. I'm still a new Shyvana player, so I don't know all the ins and outs currently, but right now I'm doing a new series on the channel called Demo Gaming vs Ranked, where I start off at Bronze 4 and climb as high as I can on the ranked ladder. With just the basics of Shyvana, I've climbed from Bronze 4 to Bronze 2 in 2 days. I should be able to get to Gold in like a month or less, so stay tuned for that video later. For runes, I like to go 980 reds, 9 magic resist blues, 9 armor yellows, and 380 quins. I usually do the basic rune pages because if you're a new player, runes can be expensive as hell and you just kind of want to jump in ranked. And it usually works on most AD champions. If you've been playing for a while and you can get more rune, try going with this rune page, and this is probably better for Shyvana and more fitted for her. I usually go 9 attack speed reds, 9 magic resist per level blues, 9 armor per level yellows, and 3 attack speed quins. For masteries, I like to go 18 frosty and 12 resolve. Battle of Trance works well with building tanks so you can stay in team fights longer and deal more damage. Same with Feather of Battle. For Shyvana's late game, you're going to need to grab objectives like Dragon as much as you can. Because like I said, the passive gives you 5% magic resist and more armor for every dragon your team slays. Rift Herald is also really important because no one really tries to get it in low elo, but if you do secure it, it'll give you a lot of more damage, which Shyvana needs to be able to lock down targets. And go on the back line and just kill them instantly. Usually it lasts all game as well. If Inferno spawns first, you need to do whatever you can to secure it. Inferno right now is super OP, and if you happen to get both Rift Herald and like 3 Infernos or 2 Infernos, you're fucking set and should be able to carry as long as you know when to go in team fights. If your team has a worse team comp than the enemy, ward like holy fuck and try to pick off without getting caught. and only engage when your team is near. I see so many fucking idiots who just ult in a 1v5 and then ask in chat like where their team was. Don't be that guy. Thank you guys for watching. This is a little bit long. I packed a little bit more stuff in this guide, so if you liked it, please make sure to like the video, subscribe, share it, and also comment if you think we should add anything new. This is about like a minute longer, so yeah, see you guys later. Bye.